Jeremy, thank you. This Friday, a ceremony is happening to commemorate the first record label dedicated in Northeast Tennessee.
Yeah, Johnson City will unveil a historical marker recognizing Richard Tone Records. Here to tell us why that's significant, Dr. Ted Olson is professor in ETSU's Department of Appalachian Studies. Dr. Olson, welcome.
Thank you.
Well, first of all, just talk about the event coming up later this week.
Right. On Friday at 11 a.m., there will be a dedication to the Tennessee Historical Commission's official Tennessee marker commemorating Richard Tone Records, which was the first label in East Tennessee, first record label, and it was also the first label anywhere to focus on bluegrass music. And it was started by a gentleman named James Hobart Stanton, who was a resident of Johnson City, and his family still lives here today, and they're very proud of him. But I think I'd like to point out that this is an international story. There are fans of Richard Tone Records. The actual recordings that James Hobart Stanton made in the 40s and 50s and onward, they're fans for that music all over the world.
It's something I had not heard of before. So, I mean, do you hope that this marker brings recognition to his work and just how it ties back to East Tennessee?
Absolutely. Of course, at East Tennessee State, we have the Bluegrass, Old Time, and Roots Music Studies program. So we're all about studying this type of music. James Hobart Stanton was documenting this type of music when it was first emerging in 1946. People should keep in mind that bluegrass didn't exist before 1945, when Bill Monroe kind of first started to play bluegrass on the stage of the Grand Ole Opry in Middle Tennessee. Within a year, folks in East Tennessee were playing the music, but bringing their own stamp to it, making it distinctive to their own voices, their own songs. The most famous group that was recorded by Richard Tone Records was the group known as the Stanley Brothers.
Okay,
Carter
yes.
and Ralph Stanley were discovered by Richard Tone Records.
Fantastic. Worldwide, the Stanleys. Describe the events that surround Friday. We have obviously the ceremony, but there's even more going on as well.
Right. At the ceremony, folks can expect to hear bluegrass music being performed, and we're hoping and we're thinking that Ralph Stanley's son will be there to entertain and to kind of accept a special commemorative letter from the city of Johnson City to Ralph and Carter Stanley. So that's something that people can look for at 11 a.m. there at the Pavilion in Founders Park. But then that night at the Down Home, the famous music venue in Johnson City, there will be a tribute concert to Richard Tone Records. And we'll have live bluegrass, and we'll have the Brother Boys playing many other different types of music, you know, folk and rockabilly and country. And so we'll have many different types of music represented at the Down Home, a free concert, so people should make note of that. It's a free tribute concert at 7:30 at the Down Home on Friday, November 4th. And it's to celebrate this legacy that, like you both said, is not widely known, even locally, although there are fans all over the world. So we're kind of bringing an internationally acclaimed story back home and thanking the person who made it possible, James Hobart Stanton, who passed away in the 80s, but his legacy lives on. And it's wonderful that the state of Tennessee and the city of Johnson City are commemorating this. It's really a story about Appalachian music, though, because James Hobart Stanton got in his car and traveled all across Appalachia to record music wherever he found it. So it's based in Johnson City, but it's a story of a larger regional music tradition that the whole country and the whole world embraced.
It's an incredible story, hopefully one that more people embrace this coming Friday. So we have the details for that. The marker will be unveiled this Friday, November 4th at 11 a.m. Richard Tone was located near the Founders Park Pavilion. So you know what? That's where it's going to be happening. The public invited to come out and celebrate this event. And then, of course, that free concert. Who doesn't like free and who doesn't love good music? And you're getting them both all wrapped up in one. So that's happening also on November 4th. Dr. Olson, thank you.